see what we got going on the farm today. There's Dusty and Dolly. And I see Billy in the background. There's a Billy in the background. I hear the turkey. Hi, girls. Hold up, I'm stuck. I was stuck. There's a Dolly girl. There's a Dusty girl. Oh, goodness. There's Billy. Oh, my goodness. Come on, guys. Let me put it in the feeder. You guys are silly. Billy. Look at the baby turkeys are getting big. There you go, guys. Oh, my goodness. No, it's all gone. Hi, Loretta. Here's the girls and the Billy the kid. And some turkeys. There's Blue and there's Tom. There's a beautiful roosters. Yeah, on our way. Yes, Billy. I see the Billy. I see the Billy. Him such a happy baby. Zoe, wait. Him such a happy baby. Yes, yes, him such a happy baby. What a good boy, Billy. Yes, what a good boy, Billy. Zoe, quit it. Let's check out the hole. What do you think, Harry boy? What do you think, Harry Potter? She's a good boy. So this right here, it still probably kind of looks like a wall of trees, but the wall of trees is back a lot farther than it used to be. It used to be, see that tree right there? This whole line was just trees. All the way over, even way back in over there, next to that, where the ground is, looks like a garden over there. All you can see the dogs going way back in there. You couldn't used to see that. All of this is cleared out, so it's not going to be quite as shady, but we can plant things purposefully and it will bring back some shade. And then now we have 3 trees right here. 1, 2, 3 trees right here that we want there. And of course, that tree, whoops, nothing. That tree we wanted to keep. So all of this area is so cleared out now. You can see, and see it way over there? All of that is what this whole area looked like, where you can't see through it. It's so dense. There's just no seeing through it. And now it's all been plowed over. And one of our stakes there got taken down, but that'll be easy enough to, we were just putting them in as place markers. We'll re-square things up, remeasure. And it will be beautiful. All right, guys, so here is some planting update. Richard has added some things in here, but this is that hydroponics system that we set up with the IBC tote that he cut and manipulated. But that basil and parsley is doing fabulous. This is, I believe, sweet potato. He's got some chives over there, looks like, and some thyme. This thing isn't liking it too much. But he planted seeds right here, and I forget now what he told me that they were. This right here is garlic bulbs. He just planted the bulbs. He just put the bulbs in here, and look at how they've taken off. That's fairly new. And this is one of those other sweet potatoes. We've had the worst problem this year. I'm not seeing any issues right there, but we've had the worst problem this year with flower, or not flower, what's the words I'm looking for? With rot right here. It's not bad on this one because it was able to go down, but the blossom rot, that's what it is. This is a good example of what we've been dealing with. The blossom has caused rot on the bottom of the tomatoes, and we've not historically had a problem with that. And we're wondering if the sun is just too much. I don't know, maybe there's something different going on with that plant, because there are tomatoes in more sun over here. They don't seem to be struggling. There's some cucumber plants in some barrels that we're going to trellis up. We have this one over here. You see how we've got it trellising up this cattle panel. And got some great stuff going on with these pepper plants, and I think that's okra back there. Got the tomato plants going on over here. And see, we're struggling this year. Those are looking good. Just not sure why we're having, well, Richard seems to think that the wind is not strong enough to blow those petals off. Now, I don't know if you all heard that suction from this hydroponics system, the water just stopped flowing from this top piece to the bottom piece. It has emptied out all of the water, and so it's stopped the siphon. And so now what's happening is that the pump that is down there has always been pumping water into this, but it was letting out faster than it could pump in, and so it emptied out. Well, now it's in the filling process that it's got to get all the way up near the top of this to create that siphon again. And we started with these little expanded clay pebbles, and then Richard saw a video where they used this lava rock, and he thinks he really likes this better because the lava rock typically sinks. This one's on top, but typically the lava rock sinks, and if we hadn't spray painted this to try to keep the algae down, you could see where there's lava rock to here, and then the clay pebbles are near the top mostly. But he's added so much of the lava rock to try to kind of take over. These are obviously easier on the fingers and such. And he's got some new things growing in here. I don't know what they are, but he does. That's the important thing. So we'll go down here to our container garden area. We'll check that out. I haven't been down here in a while. So in these 5-gallon buckets here, these white 5-gallon buckets, these are sunflowers that I planted. That is a container of carrots. And this is a hodgepodge. It's got carrots and some other things in it. But we've been very disappointed with these red buckets, and I don't know if it's how we have them placed on here or what, but they cracked, and so our container gardening, like Leon does with Gardening with Leon, isn't working with this because there's a hole in the buckets, so that's not good. And we had some of those stupid hornworms on our potatoes, which got a good deal of our potatoes until we sprayed and got them off of there, so hopefully they will do better. But there's potatoes in those 2 blue buckets. Got some onions going on in here, some pretty flowers. And more onions and maybe some other kinds of things back there. Got the carrots going on in this one. And then we have this bucket is the golden beets, and this bucket is the regular red beets, and then this is a half and half bucket. So they are going really well. We probably need to water them. We had a great rain the other day, but look at those. They look so good. So there's an update on the containers. We got, Richard planted a couple of things here. And it's not for lack of water. There's the water. There's right there. I don't know if it's too sunny. There's the water. So we're getting water. Maybe it's too much water? Nope. Doesn't seem to be liking it just a whole lot. But there, see all those tomato plants? And that like building type thing used to be where we had the goats, those 2 goats when we first had them. That was their little home, and then we put them over in with the chickens and turkeys and such when they got bigger. Thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoyed the update on the gardens and the hole for the container home. If you like this video, subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you can get in on the next video for an update. We really appreciate everybody out there. Thank you so much, and hit the like button. See ya.